And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
Well, it will be a snowy Valentine's Day for some and a rainy Valentine's Day for others. There is a winter storm warning in effect continuing for the upper Snake Highlands, even for the eastern Snake Highlands, all of western Wyoming, and also parts of the central mountains, including Sun Valley. Generally, for the valleys, you can expect between about 3 to 10 inches of snow, but 10 to 24 inches is possible, especially across the Teton, Grove mountain ranges, and with wind speeds about 45-mile-per-hour gusts possible, we could see areas of blowing and drifting snow making travel nearly difficult to impossible, especially across those mountain passes, so definitely be aware of that. There is also a winter weather advisory in effect until 12 o'clock today. This includes Mud Lake, also for parts of the Arco Desert, anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of snow is possible. Slick roadways likely with wind gusts of 40 miles per hour expected as well. Now for the lower Snake River Plain and also for the eastern Magic Valley, we are under a flood watch through tonight. Flooding is possible with rain falling on top of snow, so areas below 5,500 feet, you could see some ponding, maybe even on the streets, and even some areas of flooding, so definitely be aware of that as well. Temperatures currently across the lower Snake River Plain, mainly in the 30s out there, so not too bad to start off the morning. 37 degrees currently in Pocatello. It's 38 degrees in Twin Falls, 29 degrees in Jackson, much cooler up in Montana. We're seeing single digits in Billings to the teens currently in Butte. We're seeing some rain and snow starting to make its way into the Snake River Plain. It looks like it's mainly rain across Pocatello, Fort Hall, and Blackfoot, but across Idaho Falls, you could see some snowflakes mixing in with that. Looks like snow is starting to make its way across western Wyoming, and there's more of that came from. We'll have more of the moisture really building in from the southwest as we move throughout the day out there, so definitely have your umbrella handy if you do have any travel plans. Across the Snake River Plain, you should be okay as far as any slick travel. You could see that across the upper half of the Snake River Plain and along mountain passes, but locally across Pocatello, we're expecting mainly rain for most of the day. Put it in motion by about 3 o'clock this afternoon, seeing widespread rain across the Snake River Plain, even areas of yellow indicated near American Falls, showing maybe even a more heavier band of rain making its way through our area. And it pretty much continues throughout the day. It'll be pretty much a washout out there. We'll see it on and off continuing throughout the day, even by about 8 o'clock tonight. Still seeing the rain continue across the Snake River Plain. Rexburg seeing some mixing, but across Island Park, Driggs, Jackson, seeing widespread snow continuing. And then it does taper off during the early half of the overnight. But look at that. Tomorrow, more snow is on the way for the Snake River Plain. For Valentine's Day, we'll have temperatures generally in the 30s to even the mid-40s across Pocatello, with rain and snow possible. Looks like, again, mainly rain for the lower Snake River Plain. It'll be 44 degrees today in Pocatello, 42 in American Falls, 39 degrees in Blackfoot, 38 degrees today in Idaho Falls, and even for tonight, at least during the early half of the evening, we'll have rain possible, and then eventually by the middle of the overnight, does look like it does taper off. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. It'll be windy today at times as well, winds between about 15 to 25 miles per hour with a high temperature of 44 degrees. Temperatures do become cooler into the weekend. Idaho Falls, expect a mixture of rain and snow. Snow likely for tomorrow at a high temperature of 33 degrees. Looks like the snow builds in for the afternoon. Chance of snow showers on Saturday. Teton area, heavy snow and wind on the way for today. High temperature of 34 degrees. Snow likely for tomorrow as well, continuing into Saturday. Central Mountains, Salmon, Chalice, and Mackey, expect a mixture of rain and snow for today, and then snow on the way also for tomorrow.